Good day, everyone. Welcome to another interesting and exhilarating stream of Lost Judgment. I am your host, the Dark Legend. Welcome, welcome. I hope you all got your leather jackets ready to go, because we're close to finishing up this story right here. I wanted to actually get as much as I can with the extra content and all that, dude, but I don't know if this was intentional, because none of this seemed to make us like give us a nice little nudge in the direction with the school stuff and all that with the kids, because I kind of like that idea of making some sort of reconciliation with the younger audience, with the younger generations and all that. It's like the exact opposite of what Metal Gear Solid 4 was warning about us about, and us trying to fix that. So first off, I need to catch my breath. I ran up here, so I apologize if I wasn't here yesterday. The company shoved in another day of work for me, which I mean, that's good. I get to make some money and I get to work and all that. Not the money or the work that I want to do, by the way, but I'm still doing something. So if this is to keep up, that means my only streaming time will be Monday, Tuesday, and I don't know if that's going to be viable. So that being said, I think what I'm going to have to do, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna have to revert back to the old timely schedule of something in the evening from 6 to 8 or something like that. Probably every day, at least 2 hours of streaming and all that. So I apologize. Maybe Tuesday and Wednesday we'll kind of make it like a bonus day where we get to actually do extra hours of gaming or something like that. Everything else is like 2 hours and all that, so we'll see. So I apologize for that. The other thing was that I actually had to do maintenance on my own car. I did my own oil change, I did my own tire rotation, I did all that. It took up half a day, and I even had to work in the night to do that. So I've been really busy, so I apologize if I couldn't make it yesterday. It was just really busy. I had to, in the words of Jordan Peterson, I had to sacrifice the present in order for me to be prepared for the future. So I didn't want my car to be in the crapper, so I had to make sure that I was ready. So I fixed it with these bare hands. These hands of the writers are the hands of also a mechanic, a very junior mechanic, but you get what I mean. So, you know, I went to my first romantic date. The next day I had a beach episode with my girlfriend. Hey, that's the way you do it. Gotta love it when the girlfriends are in bikinis, dude, or even onesies too. I like, some girls can look really good in onesies and all that, so, or one pieces rather. But hey, dude, well done, well done. Hope you had a fun time and all that. I'd like to start approaching more women and start to keep talking. I still do and all that, just never quite lands, but I don't give a fuck. I just try my very best to get one. So I'm not saying that I don't get lucky. I get lucky, just my luck hasn't been there yet. I will get lucky eventually one time. So with that in mind, guys, we're going to just forego all that and just move on to the stream. Now, here's the other thing. Just to show good faith, I would actually like to stream the dramatic reading of the Iliad after this. I know I said that I would read a book every day. I've been failing at that because life is stupid. So I apologize for that. So after this, I'm going to shut it off on YouTube. So anyone who's watching on YouTube, sorry. We're going to move on to Kick and to Twitch, just because those platforms are a bit more flexible, whereas YouTube feels like it has to be set in episodic features of a certain show or a game or whatever you're streaming. And it just don't feel quite as flexible as it doesn't feel quite as flexible as Kick or Twitch. So that's why we're going to move it on there. So if any of you on YouTube want to listen, need some noise in the background, need a very sexy and dramatic reading of the Iliad, then follow me on Twitch or on Kick, the Dark Legend 91. You should be able to see my links on my YouTube page, actually. Now that we're here, let me see something really quickly. Got it? Good, good. Everything seems to be in order right here. All streams, yes, right. No. Come on. There we go. Yep, everything seems to be in order. The other reason why I kind of want to do the reading later is because in case this game crashes or this stream crashes, I hope that it crashes early. I don't know why that's been a thing recently. I swear I have not been wanting to do that. It's just been happening. So hopefully it doesn't crash. So we'll say that way. If I can have a whole stream, a long stream without any crashing, I'd be happy about that. So we're going to worry about that later. and focus on this. And besides, we also got the Kaito files to worry about later. Shoo! Oh. Oh. Okay. We're going to at least try to open up all clubs. If I can't complete them all, I will try to open them all. I doubt I can, but we'll try. So, we'll see what we can do. Robotics Club, my favorite. And then, yeah, we'll just keep going. Hope you guys doing all well and everything. Just been really busy lately, dude. So I have a Scion. They don't make those anymore. And dude, working with those can be kind of a pain because it's such a small car. You better hope you have small little hands. You better have T-Rex hands so that way you can actually fix it, dude. Because, bro, maintenance can be no joke when it comes to Scions, dude. They're like bloody tiring and all that, you know. They can be not tiring, but they can be really difficult to work with if you're not careful with it, you know. Found out she has some vitiligo on her shoulders and stomach. On the patterns made her a leaf shape under her belly button. I think she looks every prettier. Aw, normal tan skin. One day I will kiss that tummy. I always love doing that with women, dude. Just like, I don't know what it is. There's something about it, dude, where I just get really intimate and just like to kiss their tummies. I don't know why. Is that a weird thing to say? If it's a weird thing to say, I don't give a fuck. It's just one of those things, you know. I love women, dude. I've always been, every time I've gotten intimate with them, dude, like, you know, I've always appreciated every single thing about them. Their personalities, the way they look, their hair, their perfume and all of that. Just, you know. Itokura still isn't here. I hope she shows up. Who knows? After what happened last time, who could blame her? There she is. There she is. These young ladies are so adorable, I'm telling you. Well, here I am. She made it. Itokura's like, please have a seat, you two. I have acquired some new information regarding the thieving robot incidents. Right. We'll see. So, what is it? I was able to get a picture of that robot in question. So, is that it? Hi. It was up on social media. A witness seemed to have snapped a photo. After analyzing the information, it seems like the robot's more powerful than it was before. As it runs anyway, it spews out smokescreen and even disperses caltrops from its rear. Caltrops? Those spiky balls ninjas throw when making a getaway? That's right. That's what they're called. I've always wondered what the hell those names were. Caltrops, you know. Likely countermeasures in case someone chases after it. Itokura, do you think the City Robotics Club would be able to install functions like those with everything they know? That's an impossible task for them. They're kind of second-rate robotics. They're kind of a second-rate robotics club. And from what I hear, that thief's bot's supposed to be pretty agile. The sort of control program is extremely complex. It might fare better, but it'd be impossible for Kitagawa or Sakura. Meaning the City Robotics Club would have one heck of a skill, but very rare to face. One more thing, Agami-san. Will you take a look at this picture? Oh, there's the Sakura leaf right there. Are you able to see that bolt on the part? This bolt. Doesn't that look like a cherry blossom on the head? A cherry blossom mark on the head? Wait, aren't these the custom bolts the City Robotics Club bought? Yes. If they're indeed one and the same, we may need to be more wary of the Robotics Club. Actually, Amasawa, can I get that data from this picture? What are you planning to do? Ask the Robotics Club about this. Just want to make sure I'm reading this right. One of the things I notice is whenever I'm reading the books like the Iliad, when I'm reading to you guys, I feel like I'm missing out, skipping out words, or adding in things that's not quite there. So I apologize. I sometimes feel, I don't know why, but I have a feeling, I know why. I have a feeling like I subconsciously have dyslexia, or ADD or ADDHD or something like that, because sometimes I see words or add in words or miss up words or skip words. It's just so annoying, especially when they're cold readings like this, so forgive me. Huh? So soon? Won't that make them suspicious? There's the first year named this first year named Sakura-kun. Out of every member, he's the one who's opened up the most. If there's anyone we could trust to keep a secret, it'd be him. Right, Itokura? Well, I could definitely see that. Very well, I'll say it again, but please be careful. Awesome. let's go say hello to Hasase Hakase Sensei, because we like her so much. She's so cute and just gorgeous and the kind of woman that I would want in my life. I'm telling you, like, it feels like this whole place is unintentionally haunting when there's like nothing, or there's no kids around here. And it's like this place where it's supposed to be it's supposed to have people gathering around, but when like there's no one here, it's so haunting. It's kind of eerie and all that, you know? Kind of like the lost levels of Half-Life or something. Hey there, Akase-san. Oh, Yagami-san, perfect timing. How so? I just learned a new treatment from the teacher at another school. I was thinking about testing it. It's kind of tricky, but if it goes well, it's over in an instant. You don't even feel the sting from the disinfection, I'm told. Crazy, huh? I wish my problems would go away in an instant, too. Oh, okay. I didn't make you feel uncomfortable, did I? I guess. Please go really easy on me. It'll be fine. Everyone says it's all over after a second. Yes, thank you. Empty Gary's mod maps. Liminal space. Thank you. That's what I meant to say. Thank you very much, Pila. That's correct. There's something like I'm not those kinds of guys that wants to like invoke fear on something that doesn't need to be fearful, if you understand what I'm saying. But there's something very haunting about that, dude. You know? And like it. Someone made an essay about that that's kind of interesting, where like it's what makes it so haunting is there's still that background noise of traffic and people chatting, yet there's nothing or no one there. Well, it would only make it creepy if it just went dead quiet or something. All you hear was your footsteps or your grunts where you're jumping or grunting or whatever. Now please don't hold out your hand. Just do this and then this. Wait, or was it this? This isn't inspiring any confidence, and it's definitely not all over in an instant. I hope everything ends up okay. She reminds me of me when I'm actually trying to fix my car, dude. Oh, yes. Now I just need to put... Dude, I found this one crazy thing on my car. It drove me crazy, okay? Every little tutorial I found online never mentioned this, but there was a freaking pin in the middle of the cap where the filter is, and no one brought that up. I was like, what the hell is this thing? Why is it here? Why does it exist? I still don't know what it is, dude, but like this pin, this little clip or whatever you call it, dude, was there, and every time I use this cap to actually help unscrew, it's like a cap on top of the actual cap where you get the filter off. That thing was very useful, by the way, as soon as you get that pin out. As soon as, like, every time I did it, that pin stopped it. I was like wondering, what the fuck is this thing here for? It was driving me crazy. But we managed to actually get it out and get the cap off with that. But dude, that cap of the cap is so useful. It just makes everything so much easier. I just need to, what I would actually like are lifts to actually get under the car, like you would see from a professional garage, dude. Imagine having that lift where you can just get under and actually work the shit, dude. That would be so fucking cool. But we don't have that. Anyways, that pin drove me so nuts, dude. I had no idea what was that there for. You don't believe, when I say it drove me nuts, it drove me fucking nuts, okay? I don't know nothing about cars, I don't know nothing about this, but you tell me what to do, how to fix it and all that, make sure I'm doing the forms properly, I will do it. But if there's something that's just a completely, like an anomalous element that gets in the way, it drives me fucking crazy, because it was never part of the plan to begin with. And because it wasn't part of the plan, I didn't know what it was. When I was done with the thing, I just put it right back in there. I didn't give a fuck what it was. I know how to get it off, that's all I care about. I don't know what it is. I just left it where I found it. That was it. I'm only bringing this up because this reminds me of that where I'm like, is this the way you do it or like this and all that? And you start to double think of what you're doing if it's properly, otherwise it just drives you nuts. So, liminal space by definition are places that were once full of life and now remain empty. I think that's the reason why I'm actually writing an essay about this, why we see that in a lot of horror games that are of the blue collar genre and all. Look at that's exactly what I was bringing up. That's what makes the shopping malls so creepy and all that. Even places like Chernobyl, where they look ruinous, where you have those malls, that Ferris wheel, the little things like that were meant to be full of life, full of people and all that, just quiet. It's just so spooky, you know. And it doesn't help out when you have creepy supernatural anomalies stalking the area too and all that. We gotta play that game one day. I want to play Stalker. I gotta play that game one day, so really get into it. I hear it's really intense, so we'll have to play it at some point. Now I just need to know here, Kyoko-chan, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. And that's the story of how Yagami Sensei lost his manhood. Why did you call? Who is she to her, by the way? Oh, you were treating him. I feel kind of bad now. Well, it's not that big. It's not that big of an injury. Don't worry about it. I'm so sorry, Yagami-san. Oh, right. Didn't you mention you wanted to talk or something? I'll leave if I'm in the way. Not really. It wasn't that big of I can't read. It wasn't that big of a deal. So either way is fine. I just wanted to know what's the best way to write a career questionnaire. It needs to satisfy the teacher. Okay, what do you mean satisfy the teacher? Well, I don't have any dreams of my future. There wasn't anything I wanted to do after graduating, so I never filled out my career sheet. Ain't that the truth? Get out of here, stalker. But my teacher got angry at me for not turning it in, so I decided to just write whatever. But I didn't know what to write. That's important. You can't just write whatever, isn't it? Isn't there anyone you admire? Someone with a job you'd like to for yourself? Nope. That's nothing special about it. I'll probably do something else this time next year. This is what I'm saying, dude. Like, this is what I kind of like about this game. And I don't see enough of this talked about in our goddamn media and our culture, and it pisses me off. All we got is this DEI bullshit and all that, dude. What I love about this game is that it addresses the anxieties that the future generations hold, that we are setting them up for failure, and they feel like they're being ignored and all that. They have no role models. They have no one to look up to. They have no way of actually trying to do something. Instead, all they just do is waste their time on slop content that just gets them stimulated and overstimulated and all that. I'm kind of responsible for that too and all that, but at least I'm addressing this shit. So, but this is what I love about it, because nothing that in our current culture does anything like this, where we're supposed to address these issues of future generations. I thought we were supposed to make our children and our children's children better people than we fucking were, and I don't see any of that shit anywhere, dude. Nowhere in 2020s. Nowhere in culture, nowhere in leadership, nowhere in arts, media, entertainment, nothing like that, you know? And this is what I love about this game, because it's the very small few voices that's trying to fight for the fucking future. Even if we don't have kids for ourselves, even if I don't have genes, Zig's got chances of actually getting a kid before I do. And just because I'm not having a kid, he has kids, and I gotta be responsible for those future generations. So I am not gonna sit idly by and fucking let these future generations fail and all that. I refuse to sit down and set them up for failure, because I give a goddamn. I care about them so much. In a platonic sort of way, it's because I love them. I want people to succeed in the future and all that, you know? Unlike Metal Gear Solid 4, I want to create a system where future generations will always prosper. That's exactly what I want to see. You know, I want to relieve people of that sort of existential crisis in their mind and all that. You know, I want to relieve them of all that. That's what I love about this game. It's addressing all that, and it's so good. Is this how kids are these days? There we go. See what I see? Worrying about nothing special inside them. Exactly. Did I not say it? Did I not call it, laser? God, man, I'm doing so good at actually picking up narrative structures. Why are you working here, Kyoko-chan? Did you pass the teaching exam pretty easily or something? Don't be ridiculous. It gave me plenty of trouble, as did changing jobs as well. You're telling me one of the messages Xenoblade brings to us is always fight for the future. Exactly. I gotta play this game now. This game sounds good. Fudge! But in the end, I wanted to live like the person I admired so much in the past. Yeah? A person you admired, huh? Fine. I'll give it more thought. I can't come up with anything. Maybe I'll have Kyoko-chan take care of me. Don't be silly. Also, it's Kyoko-sensei. This reminds me of Harry Potter, by the way. Professor Snape, Harry. Yeah. But hey, I want to have this. I want you to have this, especially since you went through some pain because of me. Oh, thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. She's a good kid, dude. I like her. She's not friendly, but she's not a bad kid either. I hope she finds something that she wants to do. Amen. I don't think she's actually a bad character, dude. I just think she's anxiety ridden. And can you fucking blame her? I'm anxiety ridden. Sorry. Hey, shout out to Violet K3B6. Thank you very much for the follow on X. You're awesome. I don't know if you're ever going to see my streams, but I still appreciate you. You're awesome. Thank you very much. This is on my X account, so anytime that anyone follows like that, I'm usually happy. So thank you very much. God bless you. Hope you enjoy my content. Please check out my website, thedarklegend.com. Now, if you're probably wondering why I haven't been putting up any content recently, I'm currently going over my first novelette. This novelette has been sitting there in my drive for the past 10 years, and I'm fucking sick and tired of seeing it. So I decided to actually go over it, edit it, and cut down things. And boy, oh boy, did I fucking take a chainsaw and did I cut that motherfucker down. I cut it up. So it's a lot easier, and it's shorter, and it should be a bit less, oh god, this is so too much emotions and all that. So it should be a bit more levity. Like, in fact, it's a dark comedy, but I think I put in a bit more comedic moments to make it a bit more easier for the reader. So if you guys want to check out a beta version, actually I think Bart read it at some point. I don't think Bart's here today, but it's on my website. It's called What God Said to Paul, and just be advised, it definitely escalates. He gave me the meme of that thing from Anchorman. Well, now that escalated rather quickly, so it really is like that. I promise you that the new version is not going to be quite the same. It's going to have I had the intention of having a postmodernist sort of feel for the story at first, but now I'm leaning to the more meta-modernist. So just stand by. I'll keep you guys advised of what's going on. If everything looks like a graveyard on my website, just bear with me. I'm just working on my novelette. I want to get it published, and I would like to get it translated as well. So I'm currently working on it. Went through the last part, 5 parts total. So I'll be going over it again, making any more trims, and if there's anything good, I'll publish it on Amazon, where you can all check it out and read it. And for those of you who probably sign up, maybe I'll give you a free manuscript. We'll see. We'll see. Anyone on my Discord will probably get a free manuscript. We'll see. I will try to make it easier so that way you guys can get it. I just want my name to be known rather than actually just saying anything. Just I want to get notoriety, if you understand what I'm saying. Even at customers. Now, can I? Let's chat for a bit. They're not. Okay, so I'm just gonna hang out with her. I want to make this quick. So, darts. We're going to do darts as always. Anxiety is one of those things you cannot escape now. Oh, no, it's not. But you can always fucking combat it. I always try to combat it, dude. I always used to be that one sort of person that would always want to go to a therapist, dude. It never fucking helped out, though. So I gave up on it, dude, and I just tried focusing all my energy on other stuff and all that, so... A track name, You Will Know Our Names. I love that because that's kind of like the thing of, like, even though you may not leave behind your genes, you will definitely leave behind your memes. It's exactly what Solidus was fighting for in Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty. Still the best Metal Gear Solid games in my opinion, by the way. Yes. And I'm trying to work at that, you know. If I'm gonna be a loser and I'm not gonna be a winner like Ziggy, leaving behind my genes, then I will definitely leave behind my memes, or try to, anyways. I will die trying, even if it will end up being a failure at first. Just look at Scott Fitzgerald, dude. Jesus, that's loud. Nagoshi-san, Nagoshi-sensei, do you ever think of, like, chilling out, dude? Anyways, look at Scott Fitzgerald, dude. No one knew him. No one cared about his work and all that. No one thought he was anything special. Nowadays, everyone talks about The Great Gatsby. Everyone talks about This Side of Paradise. Everyone talks about, the curious case of Benjamin Button. Everyone loves Fitzgerald now. I love Fitzgerald, for God's sakes. I'm just look. Gotta love Fitzgerald. Gotta love. Where's that? Gotta love Fitzgerald. Why would you not love Fitzgerald? Fitzgerald's just like one of those OG Americans, dude. Just wanting to make the American dream and just kind of keeping us sober of what the fuck's going on with it. So, not exactly cynical, but he was aware of the dangers and still had some hope of it. So, you know, I only played MGS3. I have the OG Steelbook. Dude, don't get rid of that. Hold on to it forever if you can. That shit is like incredible. I wish I had that. The only collector stuff that I have is from MGS4, and I feel kind of stupid doing that because I was never aware of this concept of 777. I was never aware of this concept of fanboyism and all that. I just liked what I liked, and then like when I became conscious of it because the internet fucking stupid that way.
Yes.
Huh? That's when I actually caught it. Own kicked up. Off. Hold on 1 second, please. Oh, I'm so sorry. I meant to do that. Fucker. All right. So yeah, hold on to that, dude. You never know. If I could, dude, if someone was selling like an Ultimate Edition Steelbook of Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, you bet your fucking ass I'm actually buying that shit. I am buying that bitch. I don't care if it was made by Konami and I'm still pissed off with it. I don't care if it's post Kojima and all that. They should have done, bro, they missed an opportunity. They should have done a remake of the original Metal Gears from the PSX or the other games before PlayStation 1, and then they should have made a remake for the first Metal Gear if you want me to come back, if you want the actual OG fans coming back and playing that game. They knew, we all know why they made a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3, because everyone loves it. It's the fucking mainstream. It's the most palatable one, everyone. Instead of the other ones actually trying to, you know, challenge the instead of the other ones challenging the player and all that. You know, I underestimate you, Gummy-san. Oh, it's nothing special. I'm nothing special. Once Stranger Than Heaven comes out, nobody will see me for a week. I believe you, dude. Just, I hope you enjoy it. I really hope. I hope that my cynicism is just cynicism. And I really hope that what you get from it really makes you like really happy and all that. I'm just not gonna play it, not for a long while, anyways. But I will definitely play it in time. I'm just not rushing in the line for it, so you know. I'm just too cynical with a lot of the industry right now and the marketing and gaming department and everything. I just think it's just not gonna be for me. So I'm nervous on that her wanting children. I'm not the best with kids, but I hope that will be very tall on the mind. If you do want kids to just trust your instinct as a paternal father, just be responsible and all that, and read a few books or something. That's all. It'll be a wild week of playing, analyzing, documenting. Yeah, right. Honestly, dude, after my paper with my recent paper with Stranger Than Heaven, I feel kind of what the fudge? I feel kind of dirty knowing that a dead man is in a game. I'm talking about Tupac, and then like, and not only that, but like the whole controversy with Snoop Dogg using his identity for money and all that, dude. It's like, and it doesn't fucking make sense, by the way, because in the context of the early 1900s of having two black men in Japan like that, dude, very, very, very unlikely. Not until the 1950s. That's why I'm actually giving that one hot singer. I'm letting her slide on that one, dude. But Orpheus and Tupac, dude, get the fuck out of it. And apparently, he's not gonna be. He's just Tupac or something like that. He's supposed to be playing another character, but the fact that they're bringing him in, dude, it's like really bizarre. I'm not even a fan of his music, but the fact that they're bringing him in, I'm like, dude, this is getting a bit out of hand. This is getting weird, you know. This is getting too, you know. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. I guess we'll carry on with other stuff then. Wait a minute. What was I supposed to do again? I'm supposed to carry on with the robotics club then? Or what's going on? Yeah, that's true. At least now, now Mr. Bunta. At least he matches the context of what's going on. Tupac does not, though. Tupac does not. It's really weird. Toshio Mifune, one of the guys, I can't remember his name. He actually made an interesting point where that although it's weird, at least Toshio Mifune's likeness in the new Onimusha game that's coming out, at least it's definitely another character. He acts as if he's another character, not the Toshio Mifune and all that. But the way how they advertise Tupac in this one, it's not another one. It's just another character. It's Tupac playing the likeness or taking on the name and all that. It's really bizarre. It's weird. And Bunta and all that, again, it's still weird. But at least he fits the context. Like 100% fits the context, because apparently he was in Yakuza films and all that in the past, so it would make sense why he'd be in it. Whereas Tupac, it's weird, it's morbid, it feels dirty, it doesn't feel right. It's really bizarre. That's it, you know. I'm not saying that, and like I said, I'm not saying the game's gonna be bad. There's going to be drama. I'm not going to contribute to it. It's just going to be really bizarre. It's going to be really weird. But one thing for certain, I do not think it's going to be made for me. That's all. Amaru, thank you. Who is Amaru? Is that based off of an actual character, by the way? Amaru? It's not like it's Yusuke or anything like that. They fucked that up on Netflix too, by the way. Fuck it, we'll do that. We'll do the virtual fighting. Why not? We'll do virtual fighting. I don't care. And he is supposed to be just Tupac, not really. Okay, that's so bizarre. It's weird, dude. It's just marketability off of his own imaging and not really being anyone else. That's what makes it really weird. I think it's what the guy who brought that up. I think it's what Charlie is talking or something. I can't remember his YouTube name, but he made a really good point on that, and it really made me conscious of like, dude, I feel like it flew over my head with his likeness, and it just don't feel right. But I was really certain that it was definitely not for the same audience, you know, for the original Yakuza. I mean, you're free to still play it. I'm still gonna play Infinite Wealth, but I think I'm just gonna wait out on Stranger Time. And to be fair, my attitude is the same thing with Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm sure it's gonna be good. I don't care. $100 for a game, and if I'm not going to get a copy, an actual physical copy of it, and yes, Sony fucked up on that. You're fucking up on that. You're not giving me any incentive to play. You're telling me you don't want my money, so we don't need any business. That's going to be delayed until much later, you know. Oh, Maru was his real middle name. I thought it was his actual his cast name in Japanese, but that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. That is wild. Tupac Amaru Kishak or something. I can't remember his last name, so I apologize for any rap fans out there. To think you defeated Umozi, and you'll play me as promised? Yes. I think I'll be able to get some decent practice out of playing you. Come on, sit next to me. Nah, let's go to where Tokumi-kun usually sits. Toki's? Why? Is there a problem? He's not hacking. No, there's no problem. If Sanbon Matsu is not going to cheat, he'll do it when he's cornered. So I'm going to need some skills to push him closer to losing. He's using the actual gamepad too, unless that shit is actually is compromised. I don't think so though. They use his real middle name as for the character. Tupac Amaru Shakur. Thank you, Shakur. That's it. As you can see, as you can tell, I'm very well versed in the hip hop community. Me, a white Mexican, knowing so much about the black urban culture. So you know, I'm not trashing it. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just kind of making fun of myself for being the dork and all that. But my point, my point and argument still stands, along with what the others have said. It's just such a weird, it's such a weird choice and kind of dirty too, to be honest. You couldn't give him a fucking cast name. You couldn't give him a character. Just Amaru. It's just weird. How do you block again? Oh shit. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Ask Yokoyama said, I know, yeah, I know he did. And like, that's what makes it so dirty. And by the way, when he said the Tupac Family Foundation, I literally thought it was his family's involved, but apparently not. And like, hearing shit like that is it feels very scummy. And that's why like I'm very cynical about it. It's just so scummy, dude. It's so scummy. His lines are, it's gonna be old recordings. It's just, no, dude. What I'm saying is, let the man fucking rest in peace, man. It's just like, I'm not a Tupac fan. I never really liked the hip hop stuff, but let the goddamn man rest in peace, bro. It's so weird. It's so morbid. It's so fucking like, what the fuck, man? Like I said, it's already enough where I'm kind of like aware of how weird it is to have other dead cast members, Bunto-san included, involved with it, or Mifune if you want to talk about Onimusha. It's weird. It's really weird, and I feel like this is kind of crossing the line right here. No, and like that's so fucked up, dude. It's one thing when James Earl Jones signed that contract where he gave consent to using his voice as Darth Vader for the rest of the time in AI. By the way, there's a lot of funny shit that it's like, what the fuck? It's really weird. But to actually say that and to say it's his family's estate when it's not even his family that's involved, it's just weird. It's really bizarre. Which he has like one relative. It's his sister, I believe, right? His sister, and like even she's fighting that because the actual person who owns it is like not wanting to give any form of like royalties to her. It's really bizarre and honestly very scummy. And I'm sorry, but I gotta side with the family because my cynical views on companies nowadays is not really exactly really good. So I have to side with the Tupac family, the actual legitimate Tupac family. And again, I'm not a hip hop fan. I don't care about Tupac. But when I see shit like that, dude, like his family, his legitimate family really deserves that, man. It's like, it's really weird. It's really fucking bizarre. I kind of wonder though, Did the family, I think I read it somewhere, I probably didn't include it because it was too much information. I wonder if Bunta-san's family did the same thing. And just in case, did Capcom get the same permission from Mifune-san's family as well? So it's curious. I've been kind of in a Toshiro Mifune sort of mood recently, so I guess why I really would like to see Onimusha, regardless of the fact that it's kind of weird. I've been watching a lot of his movies. I saw Seven Samurai again for the second time. Great fucking film. I love that film still. And I saw Hell in the Pacific with him and Lee Marvin. So I'm just kind of wondering if any of their families gave him permission. I don't know. It's weird. Yagami-san won. That was just a warm-up. Yagami-san, how about another rematch? The next one will be the real thing. Yeah, let's do it. All right. If Sambo Matsusun is going to cheat, it'll be right now. I need to watch carefully to see if his character starts to behave strangely. We're going to find out right here, right now. I'm still going to play my favorite Gyaru. Why would you not choose Vanessa? Look at that beauty, dude. Remember what I said, gentlemen and ladies? I will never, ever, ever discriminate on a woman, just as long as she's fit, friendly, and feminine. That fit comes with an apostrophe. You don't have to be fit like Vanessa, but just hold yourself in good regard and healthfully and all. That's all I'm asking. Fit, friendly, and feminine. Asterisk with the fit. What the fuck? What is going on? Wait. What is going on? What is happening? My fucking buttons don't work. Dude! Bro, my fucking button's not working. I think that's the point, because that's the story. You can even hear Yagami say it, like, what is this? I can't kick! And I can't block! This is bullshit. I can't attack it at all. What is going on? I promise you, I'm not trying to stand there. I'm legit trying to attack.
This can't be happening.
Even she's like, what is this bullshit? This game cheated. She became self-aware that she's in the game and that it was rigged from the start. What was that one stupid line from the Fallout series? It was rigged from the start. That was a fucking stupid ass adaptation, by the way. Stupidly written and shit. Amazon doesn't know jack shit about writing. You're gonna get destroyed in seconds if you zone out during a match. That's strange. There were times where my inputs weren't working. No doubt about it. Sanbatsu was using cheats, but there was never a chance for him to do anything on Toki-kun's machine. It's his pad. It's his pad. It has to be his pad. It's his pad. Sanbonmatsu-kun. Could you stand still for a sec? Huh? What's up? Well, that smile you had when you won was so nice. I wanted to take a picture of it to remember the joy of youth. I do have a good smile. Please go ahead and photograph a future star. That's kind of a weird thing to say to convince someone to get a picture. This is my chance. I need to look closely to find out the trick of his cheats. Check his hands. An arcade stick. That's Sanbatsu's. It's a standard controller that comes to connect with a USB port. That's how external devices connect to the machine too. So couldn't you have illicit programs to that control? Say, Toki-kun, can you bring your own controller into practice matches and any sports tournaments? Yes, in general, bringing the controller you're accustomed to is okay. It just has to be the type allowed by the organizers. So you can't take your own controller to the match. That means maybe there's something up. That's why I'm saying it's the controller. You can use a controller to connect to a machine without anyone the wiser. If you modify a bit and have the memory slot read via the USB, then you might be able to transfer a program to the machine. It looks like a toy. It looks like a good theory. That's why I'm saying it totally is right here. Majima is in Stranger Than Heaven. Their recreation of Atami looks beautiful, by the way. Who's Atami? In here, by the Atami. Who's Atami? In Virtual Fighter, or what do you mean? Or Atami? If Majima's gonna appear in here, he's gonna be like really young. I mean, in Stranger Than Heaven. Who's Atami? Yes, that's right, Google. Don't do anything. Just shit the bed, please, you fuckers. I love it when technology doesn't work. Remember, aimbot in a mouse is a pro esport match. Fuck off. I don't want to hear that shit. Majima would be one at the end. Yeah, that would make sense, you know. But what about Kiryu? He would be like he would be in the game too, right? Aimbot in a mouse is a pro esport match. Fuck. I hate you saying that because I'm trying to actually get better at Counter-Strike. But I've been playing a bit of CS2 from time to time. I'm trying to get with friends to actually play because I suck at it. A friend of mine, dude's been putting in a lot of hours, dude. He got better, like really better, and I should probably do the same thing too. Kiryu wouldn't be born yet. Oh no? Oh, so Majima is actually older than him. Okay. So Matsuken, can I look at your controller? Huh? Why? Is there something you don't want me to see? There's someone else I know who's pretty good at programming. I bet they could do some pretty good, cool stuff with a fight stick. Now hand over the controller. He ain't doing jack shit because he knows. What are you doing? He knows it. I just remembered something. Yeah, of course. Shoot. Is he trying to get rid of evidence? I won't let him. Yep, we're getting him done. Stop right there, scumbag. I love this music, by the way. Why is everyone suddenly here? Everyone's here in school all of a sudden. At night. What's going on? Why is everyone here all of a sudden? What the heck was that for? Oh, okay. Where'd he go? Oi, Mateo. Everyone's here all of a sudden. What's going on? Sumimasen. Stop right there, dude. Oh shit. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I got him. Oh, I got him. I got him. I got him. He's getting away. No, he's not. Wait, what? I didn't catch him, though. 3 years after the game ends. Oh, okay. Don't you dare keep running. Everyone's here all of a sudden. What's going on? Whoa! Isn't that the same fighting stance of one of the characters in Virtual Fire? He's only imitating it. Hey, what do you... It's my martial arts, which I perfected in Virtual Fighter. I'll show you. Bro, it's a video game. It ain't the real thing. Yeah, I'm going to win. Sambo Matsu. You're 10 years too early. That's good. That is good. And look at the little smirk he has saying that. You know that was a good one right there. Yagami-san, what was all the commotion? Oh, you caught Sanbonmatsu, which means no way. President Sanbonmatsu, why don't you tell everyone the details of your scheme? Fine. He cheated. He cheated. The game was rigged from the start. You had the cheat tool on your controller. You set it up so that you could install it on the machine whenever you connected it via USB. That's right. And you employed the same method against the world famous team in the practice match. I can't stand it nowadays, dude, that anyone can... It's so crazy to me that anyone can pay for cheats on video games. It's so fucking wild. And what drives me even crazier is that companies don't even do it. The game companies themselves, not the cheat companies that make the cheats, but the game companies themselves, they don't do jack shit about it. It's so crazy that that's a thing nowadays. It's so wild. It's one of the reasons why I don't really play games anymore like I used to, because there's no fucking point. Back then, there was meaning, there was purpose, there was actually that taste of conflict, that fury of wanting to get good at it. But the fact that they actually allow that shit nowadays, it's like, there's no fucking point. You just cheated everyone, the whole fucking system now of actually getting that sweet win. You fucked up. So, I think CS2 does the best job out of all. I'm not saying they're perfect, but you know, it's crazy how they actually do that, you know. And you employed the same method against that world famous team in the practice match? I did. So when you inserted the USB into the machine, the cheat files were automatically executed. Do I have that right? Yeah. When you install it, you input a specific command that lets you nullify the opponent's controls just for a few frames. Wow! And a few frames is a huge deal in fighting games. That could cost the whole match. Damn straight it was. Like that one fight that we were watching at the Fight 250, dude, where that one ref stopped the fight, let both of the fighters get up, and like, what the fuck, dude? But to the players, it just feels off. Nullifying the inputs for a few frames would make the opponent think it was just an error on their part. Impressive. But how did you avoid the cheat detection software? Didn't the machines for the practice matches have that? Well, I kind of had some help. A mentor, I guess. Even if he was evil. I knew it. So the professor came all the way up here I used a website to communicate with the professor. I wanted to win the tournament no matter what. So the professor provided you with an advanced cheat tool? Yeah. When I made a post on the site, he sent me a private message. The professor sometimes doesn't take any interest, but every so often he contacts students who submit written requests. I wonder why he took an interest in a bad behavior like yours. Yeah. I don't know, really, but I think he probably had his sights on some of the prize money from the esports tournament. It's usually a lot of cash, and famous overseas tournaments even offer 100 million yen. Seriously, dude, that's why it's such a big deal nowadays. Sometimes 300 million. 300 million? No way. I wish I had that much money. Even in yen, I could do something with 300 million yen. That's absurd. You know, I did all this on my own. Toki and the others didn't know any about it. You know, I did this all on my own. Toki and the others didn't know any about any of it. Nah. Why'd you resort to cheating, kid? Because I wanted to keep the esports club alive. You fucked up, bro. You do realize by doing this, you actually destroy the complete integrity of the esports club. There is nothing to be gained when you fucking take that legitimate victory out of it, dude. It's ridiculous. I remember a Polish CSGO player getting an anti-cheat error during a tournament and panicking that he was banned. Did he cheat? Or what was the anti-cheat error? Like, was he hacked? Was he like banned or what? Was this from VAC or something like that? That's wild, dude. It was just an error. Okay. Dude, I hope they got it fixed up, dude, because I feel bad for him. I'm having a lot of, like, honestly, Pila, I'm gonna be honest. Lately, I've been having a lot of respect for you Polish VAC area. I see. I've been having a lot of respect for you Polish folks in the video game and even like the cultural, in the cultural scene. You guys are like really, really awesome. I really love you guys so much. So keep up the good work. You guys are fucking awesome. When it comes to culture, games, movies, and all that, I love that. I got VAC banned once too. Did you cheat, or is that an error as well? You know. Look, I just tried my very best on staying honest and all that, but it was false ban and they automatically okay, good. You're just too good. You got too much big dick energy to actually kick everyone's asses. That everyone thinks you're too good, you know. You're just too good, Pila. You gotta suck more. Like, what's the matter with you? What do you think you are? You think you're the platinum or the premium sort of gamer? Do you think you're that good? What's the matter with you, Pila? You gotta calm the fuck down with it. You gotta settle down for 1 second. Stop being such a badass motherfucker. Stop it. Just stop it. I'm only fucking around. I was AFK when I got banned. Really? That is wild. I want to keep the esports alive. You're that good, dude. You are so good, dude, that when you're AFK, you still kick ass. I'm too good even when AFK. Exactly. You're just too... You're like the Chuck Norris. You're like the Geralt of Rivia for CS2, man. What do you mean? Ever since I started the club a year ago, not once have we been able to win anything. And since we spent so much time playing games, our school went down. The PTA chairwoman was ready to use that against us. Rumor has it she is pressuring the administration to squash the club. She is, but I thought if we won something and got talked about, we'd have everyone's respect, and the PTA chairman would spare us. So that explains all of it. There's nothing more to ask for this poor kid. I kind of do feel bad for him, you know, but that does not help out, dude. Yagami-san, everyone, I'm very sorry. I take full responsibility. Take responsibility? Where are you going? I'm going to the chairman. I'm leaving the club. It's what I should do. I love this game, dude. Rarely do I see anyone in our current culture like this person who says, I fucked up. I made a terrible decision. I deserve everything that comes to me. And then those 3 words. I take responsibility. Rarely do I see any of that. And especially from a younger generation like that. We need more of that shit in our culture. The last time I remember hearing that was in the Amazing Digital Circus in episode 4, I believe. where they do the Spudsy's burger joint and all that. Great episode. The most relatable, not my favorite episode, but the most relatable episode on the show. Where Gangle supposedly fucks up. I can't even blame her for fucking up on this. And then Kane tells her she has the choice of either laying the responsibility on her coworkers or deducting her points from her. What did she say? No, that was my fault. I meant to take that, and I will take full responsibility. Like, I love that. It's beautiful. That's just art right there, you know. You can play CS2 on the Steam Deck and it runs insanely well. Really? That sounds... I don't know. That doesn't sound quite practical, dude. I don't know if I would do that, you know. If I know I'm wrong, I'll just admit it. Hello, do you want V-ROM? Hey, V-ROM, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, dude, I just got started. I'm only in the hour 1, so I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. You don't have to toss it in. I appreciate it. I just realized that I'm a single player sort of guy for stories and all that, so forgive me if my stuff is not as, like, badass as yours, V-ROM, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Anything to help me get me noticed out there, I truly do appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna take a bathroom break soon after this too. Sanbonmatsu senpai. No! Otani, since I'm offering up my own head, could you hold off on putting this in your newspaper? Sanbonmatsu. Is this happening because we're too damn weak? Huh? We're so weak. We couldn't win. And that let the PTA target us. Thank you very much, V-ROM. Oh my god, a party 26. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. I'm the Dark Legend playing the Lost Judgment series. Well, we're playing the whole Yakuza series, so I'm just playing from the very beginning, from zero, included Ishin, all the way up to the reunion. So thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. I love it. I love it. I love Japanese games, dude. You know, I love it all. So thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. And luckily, we got plenty of time, too. So, you know, my QC keeps crashing. I want to fix it before I stream again. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry about that. I hope you get it. I hope you get it fixed eventually. So thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Appreciate it. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Stop using dodgy software. That's great. That led the PTA to target us, which pushed our president to this indignity. Toki, that's not... That's how it is. I'm so ashamed for being so weak. Exactly. We're the ones at fault here, Sanbonmatsu senpai. So please don't quit. You're our president. Toki, Ozumi, you're not mad at me? You kidding? We were just gaming otaku, and you were the one that gave us a place to belong. You taught us, if not... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. One more thing. Oh. Never mind. Actually, we're good. We're good. The gamers can be athletes. I'm gonna be honest with you, Z-Earthlink, dude. I built this computer back in like 2017, so it's not like V-ROM's is not alone in this, because I gotta upgrade my shit. I don't even have Windows 11, and I hate Windows 11. It's god awful and all that, just bloated nonsense. But I'm thinking maybe even I have to upgrade my stuff. So I'm with V-ROM on this right here. Thanks again, V-ROM. Appreciate it, brother. You taught us it's not embarrassing to be a gamer, that gamers can be athletes. Yeah, thanks to you, everyone in school looks at us differently now. It'd be wrong for you to take responsibility all alone. Oh, Captain, my Captain. MP, have fun. Thank you, dude. Thank you. You guys. V-ROM. You're making me emotional, man. You guys are the best friends I could ask for. This is the best club ever. No. Otani, tell me the truth. Are you going to run an article on them? No, I don't think so. Club melodrama doesn't move papers anyways. I see. I'll be seeing you. He walks off with his trench coat looking like a badass, you know. Yagami-san, do you think you could persuade the chairman to let the esports club continue? Well, I am their advisor after all. Yeah, I guess I'll have the members at hand. So does that mean your leadership level has increased? Progress on other cases of the school stories to increase Yagami's leadership. Consult your school diary for deal. Does that mean I finished up the side quest for one of the clubs? It just feels weird that I'm doing all this right now rather than the games just gently nudging me in this direction. Especially with Sawa-san gone, dude. It's weird. And you've heard me before with this right here, so great. So the chairman's willing to keep the club. Yeah. Since the cheating was only done in a practice match, he's going to overlook it this time. Even the PTA chairwoman begrudgingly accepted the decision, as long as they do better in tournaments within the next 6 months. Wow, then their skills are really going to be tested. Could be tough going for the esports club. Yeah, but I think this is this whole thing really strengthened their friendship. The way they've been practicing, they are extremely motivated. So the chairwoman and the PTA have officially allowed games to be played at school. Maybe I'll join the esports club. Not you. The school and the PTA may allow it, but I do not. But why? Didn't this show you how great games can be for society at large? That's not my issue. How many times do I have to say it? You're well aware there's something you should be doing right now. But still, you're not allowed to play games for a good long while, Kento. Damn it. This even taught me that this is even tougher than the PTA. Infinite Wealth has my favorite gameplay in the series. It's just, but isn't it LARPing, role playing, and all that? Because we're just going back to what Ichiban had and all that, and he still has got the whole Don Quixote stuff going on. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a very quick 5-minute bathroom break, so just go ahead and get yourself some snacks, and I will be right back. I will be having some music on in the background while this is going on, so take your time, everyone. Get some snacks, get some coffee, get whatever you need. We'll be right back with more Lost Judgment. Thank you. All right, let's win this together then, baby. I'm back. Infinite Wealth is much better than 7. Actually balanced, lots of new skills, more strategy, character positioning, proximity, and positioning. But oh, that's right, they have that thing where you can actually move and then attack and all. That's my favorite. Yeah, 7 has my favorite story so far. Not bad. Okay, yeah. I still love 0 the most, but hey, it's all good. So you know, as long as you're happy with it, that's what really counts. That's what really counts. You know. So, all right. So that took a while right there. Just had to make sure that air conditioning was deactivated and everything. Don't want any extra charges right here. Do I really need anything else? Let's go. I don't want to do the dance stuff, but let's go do the dance stuff, and then we'll move on for the story. See what we can get going with that. Oh, one more thing too before I carry on. I do want to play 7 and all that. I just want to make sure I have the time to do it, and I should 8 rather. I just want to make sure I have the time to do it. And I think I should be able to have the time to do it. It's just that these new schedules we got here, man, they're kind of killing me right here with the job and everything. And I'm trying to look for another job to make it easier for myself too. Can you believe that shish? Okay, good. Everything looks good. We're gonna keep going. All right, ladies, what's new? What's going on? We ready to do this tournament or thing or what? Oh, that's right. This next song is actually good, but dude, it's like, it's fast. It's really hard. Let's do it. Hi, Gami-san. Thanks for stopping by. Are you going to help us today, practice? Woo, let's do this. Yeah, let's get going. Great. Thank you so much. Rabbits, roll out. All 4.5 plus 5. Oh, 5. All 4.5 plus out of 5. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. I haven't seen any good reviews. I've been looking through the sushi restaurants in my city. Oh yeah. I love. Stop it! You're gonna make me hungry, and I can't eat sushi. I want to eat sushi, but I can't eat it right now. So this is where they're holding prelims this year. It's huge, and we get to dance here. Awesome. Boy, they really are up for national. They really do it up for nationals, don't they? We're so close to the finals. I don't even know what to say. Don't worry, we're gonna blow them away. And you've got something else you can use to occupy your mind, don't you, Captain? I can't think about that right now. We're really about to compete in a national meet. On the same day Yuri Norizuki is supposed to get attacked. I have to find out who this dancing bunny is before that happens. No, so I love sushi and all that. I just cannot have it because of the rice. I'm trying to stay on a low carb diet and all that. I love sushi. I will kill for it, but I cannot eat it right now. Maybe on a cheat day, I just cannot have it right now. But I'm on low carb right now, and the starch doesn't really help out, unfortunately. So, okay, are we ready to do this on hard? Because we are going to do this on hard. Even on extra easy, I only got A. So we're gonna keep it like that. Keep it easy. Oh, that's kind of cute. What does the other one do? Ah, I see. We're gonna keep it like this one right here. Okay, X solo. What are we not done yet? What's something that the ladies would like? We're doing it like this, I guess. See how this works? Alright, let's do it. Alright guys, this is game time. I gotta focus. This is gonna be tough, so gotta make sure I do this right, because if not, I'm screwing up. So I'm on high protein diet for regeneration. Oh yeah, you know, you're gonna need that right there. I can do proteins, I can have fats. I just can't have carbs, you know. We're up. Yeah, my nerves are starting to get worse. You got this, girls. You got this. You're gonna be fine. You all are. From what I've seen so far, you just need to go up there and nail it, and you're headed to the finals. Plus, the moment of music starts, whatever's on minds just disappears. All that's left is a routine. You got this, girls. I believe in you. Come on, rabbits. It's go time. Huddle up. These girls are cute. These girls are just adorable. Oh, they're so cute. Aren't they cute? They're just cute. All right, guys. Here we go. Can I do this? Can I do this? Oh, please, God Almighty, let me do this. I need to make sure I do this. If I can fix my car, I can dance. I can do this. I got this. I got this. Holy shish. Holy shish! Woo! That was good. I actually like that song. That song just gets me. I will take it. I will take it. Dude. That was great, but holy shish, that was like a burst right there. A burst of awesomeness. That was great. All right, everybody. We're down to our final winners of the year's National High School Dance Jam. Which team is moving on to the finals? Who will be competing for the top dance club in the country? Here we go. The last team to move on to the finals is the City Rabbits. It's City High. What? Oh my god! We really did it! Come on, Sayaka! We did it. We're going to the finals, baby! Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they sound impressed. Yeah. Great job, everybody. You all put so much work into this, and you really killed it up there. I still can't believe it. We're actually going to compete for the national champs. I love the soundtrack, by the way. Good track, good track. Oh, that was amazing, Sayaka-chan. I couldn't take my eyes off of you the whole time. Senpai, you're here. Of course, I promised. Remember? Well, yeah, but I remember. Are you free now? I got us reservations at a swanky cafe. Really? Oh, I can't wait. Let me say goodbye really quickly. Bye, guys. See you at practice. Ooh, she's gonna go out with him. You know they're gonna gossip. Wanna know something, Agami-san? I just convinced Sayaka to tell Hiragi-senpai how she really feels about him. You did? But what about her her deal with Norizuki? What about what now? Oh, damn. You weren't here for that, Maika. Yuri Norizuki cut a deal with Sayaka. Whoever wins Dance Jam gets to confess her love for Hiragi-senpai. What? Is that for real? So does that mean I shouldn't have done the thing I did? Well, I guess there's no stopping true love. Besides, who knows how Hiragi-senpai feels? We've just got to let things run their course. I hope everything pans out all right. Yeah, I bet so too. This is Nagoshi-san's final release game. Yeah, that. What? I'm just don't remind me, because I'm just depressed that we may not see Gang of Dragon. Please, don't remind me. That shit depresses me. We're so deep in this whole sloppish nonsense of just having games for the mainstream that I was really hoping that Gang of Dragon would be that one cure to making me believe that, oh, everything's gonna be fine, everything's gonna be okay. But the fact that this is the last one and we may not get Game of Dragon just makes me so sad. Stranger Than Heaven was started by, it was his idea, it was his conception to actually make this, Stranger Than Heaven. That I can actually somewhat partially believe, but it's just not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same. I don't think it's gonna be the same thing. It's meant to appeal to the palates of the mainstream, the casuals and all that, the normies. It's just not going to be the same thing, especially for the. I think I made a point that it's meant to appease Western audiences, specifically Americans, and I don't like that shit. And I consider myself a full patriotic American, but I don't want my American shit to be infecting that stuff, you know. Oh, you don't know whose idea it was, but if it was started with Nagoshi, technically it would have been his, right? Because if it started with him, he was the one that accepted the idea, and it looked so promising too when we saw that the teaser of Century 20th Project Century. It looked so good too, and like it caught me. I don't get enough period pieces in my life, and I would love to see more of that. So you know, and the fact that they're not doing it, just I don't know, dude. I think they're really wasting the opportunity, you know? Again, it's just my opinion. Okay, I've had enough of the school. Let's go back to the office. Oh, these guys want to fight too? No problem. I'd be happy to appease. Yeah, baby. Hey, you like them apples, huh? Okay, you're alone. Oh, okay. There we go. Yokoyama wanted a Daidoji game in 2016. Nagoshi told him that's the dumbest shit he's ever heard. I remember hearing a lot about that. Like, there's a lot of back talking and sass behind the scenes and all that. And I remember watching that video that I think I linked to you about that with him and Nagoshi. There's a lot of drama with that, you know. Like, Sega was founded in Honolulu City by two American. I remember you telling me that it takes place in Honolulu. That makes sense. Technically, wouldn't the Man Who Erased His Name be considered a Daidoji game? Because you are working under the Daidoji, unless you're talking about like an absolute exclusive spin-off where we see the story of a Daidoji agent. Like, I can't remember who the guy's name, but unless they're talking about that, I don't know. I think it could work, but it's just not going to be for the same audience that we saw for Yakuza, you know. But then again, maybe Lost Judgment does a good enough job on exposing the corruption or telling stories about that, you know. Man Who Erased His Name is the Daidoji game. Oh, so Nagoshi went off with that then. He just happened to make it. He just happened to make it, and Yokohama just took it and made a good game out of it. That's probably the only Yokoyama game that I like so far. So I can't really tell how I feel about 8 yet because I haven't played it yet, but we'll see. What was I going to put in? Oh, right. Give me a moment, donkey. Because why the fuck not? Let's do it. If I can do it. Oh god. I just realized it's actually hard to skateboard it in here. Ow. Oh. I don't know why I just didn't notice this before, but it's actually kind of hard to skateboard in Kamurocho, to be honest. A lot harder than Jincho. Am I missing anything, by the way? 20. I know I was at 10,000 for the cheapest ones right here, but I don't think there's anything else after that. Not that I'm aware of. Oh, there's one. 10,000, 10,000. I can still improve on the Serpent. That's just fine. Snake Hidden Hearts. What does this do? Extends duration of Snake Hidden Hearts. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Clutch counter. I'll take this right here. Press X, Y, or B while being grabbed by an enemy. No problem. What the hell? What do I need for this right here? Secret technique, Hazi throw. Activates when throwing. Oh, okay. 10,000. Oh, for God's sakes, can't do any more. But it's different from the 2016. Oh, I see. So I'm assuming that Nagoshi made it. Nagoshi-san made it. Then Yokohama kind of like took over after it, since it's technically Yokohama's first game, apparently. And starting the Yakuza series, not counting the fact that he wrote the stories and all that, or the side missions, but it's different from the 2016 con. I'm kind of curious exactly what he would be proposing if that's the case, because I was perfectly happy with what we got with the Man Who Erased His Name. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably the first Yakuza game that really got me emotional. Like, it got me emotional at the end with Ziggy. Like, it does it really well. I was not expecting it to end exactly like what it was. And, yeah. Nagoshi told Yokoyama to fuck off with his Daidoji game of 2016. Yeah, he goes on to make the Daidoji game with Kiryu working for the Daidoji. Is that supposed to be a troll then, I'm assuming? It sounds like an absolute troll. That's something that I can't really take quite seriously if that's the case. I have a feeling that Nagoshi-san, like, I'm not saying he may be great at making games, but he sounds kind of like a troller at some of these things. Some of the things I'm picking up from the behind the scenes sounds like a lot of sarcasm and backsass and all that, you know. Let's head to Charles and take time to ask Higashi about Soma Tojo's clan days and all that. Higashi, yeah. Okay, so I guess we're going to Chareru's. Cigarette butt, my favorite. Sure, yeah, let's do it again. Why not? Even if it is crowded, who cares?
I like graham crackers. Don't need no Pele. Don't need no Derby. Don't need no Barbie. Don't need no Furby. Don't need no Derby. Don't need no Barbie. Don't need no Barbie. This is my
Oh, shish. It's so hard to bloody skateboard in here. Alright. It's hard to skateboard it in Kamurocho. But Nagoshi was gone by the time 7th Gaiden was being developed. The game only took 6 months to make, by the way. Yeah, I remember you telling me that too. So this came out before that, I think. Since technically this was his last... No, it's actually the Kaito Files, technically his last one. Which we'll be playing too, actually, at some point. Give me the wombo combo. I want to see the wombo combo. There we go. Wombo combo. Happy feet. Wombo combo. I love that. I love that combo right there. And it was just built on Lost Judgment. Really? They built. I mean, that makes. I can see that. I can see that. That this was built off of this engine. I can see that, to be honest. That makes some sense, actually. I'll fight this guy. Why not? He's a purple. I'll take him. Hey, fellas. Oh, a-hole. Okay, we can play it that way. What time we? An hour and 30 minutes. We're still gonna keep going just because work has been stupid, employment's been stupid, everything's been stupid in life. So we're gonna just work on it, just making the. We're just gonna work on playing this game. Ow. Good. And they forgot to remove half of the DLC shit. Oh, right, that makes sense. Kiwami 3, you're talking about the remake for Yakuza 3. Right, was built off of Pirates. And they forgot... Sloppy. Very sloppy. Very, very sloppy. That is so crazy that they do. I don't mind recycling if it works, dude, and all that, but like, it's gonna cause a lot of novelty to wear off. There came a point when I was playing Yakuza 4 and 5 where I was kind of getting a bit like bored with it. I was close to passing out at the beginning where we had Saejima get in prison, and that's a damn shame because I actually like Saejima, and I would like to see more of him in the story and all that. But the fact that I was getting like a bit bored with it, it was like I felt like I was going through the same process all over again, you know. I don't know. This was the original one, by the way, so no Kiwami stuff. RK, of course.
連中の狙いは桑名さんだった。
They know where he's at. They have
幸い
to.
見つかる前に逃げたようです。まだ連絡は取れてないのですが、
ハンピン・ニューマンの被害は？
鉄装さんによれば怪我人が少々。
襲撃の時、その場には相馬も来てたのかな？
No.
いえ、そこまではわかり
Yeah,
ません。
of course not. Why would they?
とにかく現場は大混乱だったようで。
そっか。わかった。
八神氏はこれからどうされます？
Carry on and then head to イジンチョ。
相馬の過去と正体を探ってみる。いろいろ裏がありそうなんだ。スクモは引き続き桑名を探してくれるか？
わかりました。では。
By the way, one more thing right here. Sorry. I heard about Yokoyama's plans to retire all the legacy characters. That includes all the Tojo boys, even Majima. I'm kind of split with that sort of idea. Honestly, I'm kind of split with that idea. I'm kind of torn by it, to be honest. Hey, Kaito-san with the kids. That's cute. Not gonna lie, if I was born Japanese and if I was a Yakuza dude, and if the Tojo clan was gone and I had to find some business, I probably would run a cafe or an arcade. I'll even take a bar like everyone does in here, but I would definitely go for one of those two first. Aww. I love these little things, dude, where it's just the older generations helping out, just like passing the torch to little kids and letting them have their fun and all that when they got their duties to. I love it. I love it. It's great. Sorry. I'm getting some notifications on my trades and all that. By the way, if you guys want to keep your sanity, don't fucking get involved with trading. You will go fucking crazy. What's going on? LC56 is trade. You can trade, send, receive, store. Oh, it's Coinbase. Never mind. So, even Majima. I mean, I kind of understand why they're nearing 60 years old at this point. Yeah, I agree. Majima 61, 62 actually. Yeah, so he's like Sam Fisher practically, still going on and still old and all that. That's pretty old. I'm perfectly fine with that, but I think my opinion. This is gonna. I think you guys are gonna disagree with this. Do a new IP, like for real. No more spin-offs in Kamurocho. Maybe like little mentions here and there, maybe little Easter eggs and all that. Something new, because I feel like you're just retreading the same things on the graves of forefathers way back when that made something great and all that, and it's just not going to be the same thing. So if they want to retire the characters, it's all fine and dandy. I'm all for that, dude. I was with it ever since way after Metal Gear Solid 4, so I get it. So retire the boys, let them live out their time, like the way they did with they would have done with Max Payne 3. Just let him rest and all that, you know. Gang of Dragon would have been that game. I know, but like I don't know. The fact that it was Nagoshi-san that he was working on that's perfectly fine. But if it's the guys like under Yokoyama and all that, I much prefer if they made a new IP. You know, it's just one of those things where it's just one of those things. Remember what Health says in the Max Payne 3 soundtrack: "Learn to let go." You know, you gotta let it go. You know.
すげえ。お子様に大人気じゃん。そう思うだろ。
Right?
ところが東は俺の。
Oh, I believe it.
マジで。
He's.
八神先生がお見えです。
バカ。先生なんてつけんな。
Yeah.
そいつは呼び捨てでいいん
Yeah.
だ。
I was gonna say that.
いきなり野郎呼ばわりかよ。
Oh man. Oh, that's great. Little details, man. It's the little details that make it good.
確かに相馬の登場会時代なら俺も知らねえわけじゃありません。
Tell me about it.
奴は直系組織の日教連で杯受けてました。
日教連ってのは名門の組だ。今は登場会の解散で本家ごと潰れちまったがな。
Were we ever mentioned about the Nikkyo Consortium in previous Yakuzas? I don't remember hearing anything about them, so just wondering. When I saw the trailer for Gang of Dragons, I thought it was live. It looks really good. From what I understood, Negoshi-san sensei wanted to actually make it into something that was like Quentin Tarantino-esque and all that. It looked really cinematic and really good. Give me a moment, fellas. Anyways, Nikyo Consortium. I don't remember hearing them in the previous games. Perhaps one of you guys can refresh the memory for me?
その中でも相馬と阿久津は気合が入ってる幹部候補でした。組を支えるために表向きにはご法度のしのぎにも手出してたみたいです。
Assassinations and shish.
どんなに火星だって上の門はその上がりを吸い上げるだけで何にもケツ持っちゃくれません。都合よく使われてたんですよ。
Wow.
それでも相馬たちはいつかのし上がってやろうって歯食いしばってたはずなんですがね。結局出世する前に登場界全体が立ち行かなくなって解散しちまった。
Sure.
青春捧げて組に尽くすだけ尽くしたのに報われなかった。
阿久津は本当にそうだったかもな。でも海藤さんの説でいくと相馬は公安の任務として登場界を中から監視してたんだ。そして組の誰よりも早く登場界に先がないことを見抜いた。公安の潜入なら登場界解散のその後を見越して動く。だから RK って犯罪者ネットワークを作って行き場をなくすヤクザたちをまとめて管理できるようにしたんだ。
なるほど。そう言われると確かに RK はカムロ町のしのぎに目光らせてる。自分らに黙って稼ぐ奴らをきっちり締めて回ってんだ。今この町で悪さするには連中の許可がいるらしい。
ああ、だから相馬が潜入捜査官って説は一応筋としては通ってる。
Sure. Why not?
奴と公安とのつながりさえ裏が取れれば間違いない。
Evidence of someone being an undercover agent within the Yakuza. We'll have to dig into the past for that. The Steam page is still up. I know. I keep seeing that. Every time I see that, even though I don't think it's probably going to happen, there's still a bit of that small speck of hope that it just Negoshi-san may pull through and make something out of it. I'm hoping, I'm praying to God Almighty. That that Negoshi-san will somehow pull through and get the frickin' money for that. Apparently, NetEase just cut off the 44 million for advertising all that shit, and they sent them up, dude. It's like, what the actual fuck, dude? Fucking. I'm not saying all Chinese companies do, but like these Chinese companies that do that shit is like. It's getting ridiculous, dude. Like they work in such shady positions and all that. They do such shady practices. It's like what the fuck, dude. And they set them up for failure, dude. It's so fucked up.
東、誰か昔の相馬を知ってる人は、あいつがいつどうやって登場界に入ったとかそういう話が聞ける。
Daigo, right? Daigo would know.
そうだな。日教連の元総裁がいる。
Nikyo.
総裁って組長のこと？
まあな。入江って人だ。
入江。
前の肩書きがどうあれ。今じゃチャンピオン街の飲んだくれだがよ。
その入江さんから話が聞きたい。相馬と公安の関係が証明できれば連中を追い詰められる。
どうかな。まあ会いたきゃ言ってみろよ。いつも明るいうちから。
Oh, Earth Angel. I know where Earth Angel's at.
わかった。
I know where Earth Angel's at.
俺も行くぜ。
はい。行くぞ。行くよ。はい、行くよ。I actually like the Champion District. We don't see enough of that, to be honest. Negoshi's international Labubu trade and the 500 pairs of shoes probably had something to do with the game. I thought that was just a meme, though. I thought those were all memes. Those were all kind of like jokes and rumors and all that. I keep hearing all of that, but I hear that it's mostly just NetEase just fucking them over with putting in the fine print of saying, "Oh, sorry guys, we'll help you with everything, but not the fucking advertising and shit," which is expensive in itself. It's ridiculous. I can't run up. Oh. There we go. Happy feet. Wombo combo. Sorry, sorry, Kaito, you're just too slow at that. Still love you though, bro. Yeah. Exalt. Hi. Sumimasen. Damn it. Pila, I kind of blame you now, dude, because I want to eat Japanese food. How could you do this to me, Pila? How could you do this to me? You know that I'm pro protein and pro fat, and you're going to tell me that you're not tell me, I'm sorry. You're going to imply that, hey, Dark, maybe you should actually have some protein, maybe you should have some Japanese food. You know that shit's delicious. I'm like, god dang it, dude. Nazim, do you go to the Champion District often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you have. Yeah, okay, fucking was Nazim. What was that one joke that Manslayer said? Do you go to the Champion District, or do you go to the High Elf District often? Oh, who am I kidding? It's not like you get enough pussy. And you read some. That's a good reference, though. I love that. That's a good meme. That's a good meme reference. We don't see enough of that nowadays. It's a good meme reference. I love that. Oh, Cloud District. That's right. Cloud District. Do you go to the Cloud District often? Oh, who am I kidding? It's not like you've had any good pussy. Ow. Thanks, Kaido. Appreciate it, brother. Give me this. Kaido just fucking set me up for failure right here. That shit's gotta hurt, by the way. I miss those old videos, dude. That shit was funny back in the days, dude. They don't make stuff like that anymore. I was watching, so I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if you guys watch, by the way, but there's actually, excuse me, miss. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I need Daikon. There's actually an MXC channel on YouTube where they stream MXC 24 hours based off of Takeshi's Castle. And I love it, dude. I kind of wish they had more episodes because they seem to have a pool of episodes. They don't have the whole show, but it's still great. But dude, I'm listening to the dubs and the comedy, dude. You cannot hear that sort of things nowadays. Like, everyone's so delicate and sensitive and all that. But dude, back then it was just fucking hilarious. Oh, no. It was great. It was hilarious. I still love the show, too, by the way. I would watch Takeshi's Castle anyways, just pure Japanese. I need to learn some Japanese, and I need to do some more reading of my ancient Greek. By the way, guys, just as a reminder, after this, I'll be reading the Iliad on my Twitch and Kick channels, so please follow me there. We'll be going over the whole story. I've kind of messed up and was not keeping up with all the other with all the other books, so I'm going to try to do some more. So please stay tuned with all those, and we'll be reading the Iliad. So yeah, please stay tuned for all those on Kick and Twitch. Sorry, YouTube, just tune into Twitch or Kick for that. So I started watching the Boondocks. The show is funny as shit. They have white people saying the N-word, and that wouldn't fly. Oh, no, absolutely not. No one will be able to... You will not catch a white person calling someone neighbor nowadays. Like, absolutely not. It's just too politically incorrect. Neighbor is just way too mean, dude. It's very terrible to say that to you know, even especially hard neighbor. That's really, you know, it's too offensive nowadays, you know. I get it. So neighbor, I get it. We can be a bit more flexible, but neighbor, dude, like, it's awful. It's terrible, you know. Yeah, clanker, borrow a French fry. Clanker is the way you give it back. Yeah, right. You're just fucking stupid. I gotta watch this show now, dude. I've never been really into the Boondocks and all that. It just never looked like my demographic, but I guess I gotta watch it now. I have to now. Actually, I heard the exact opposite, that it's actually it's actually aged really well, and it's actually predicted a lot more than what it's been telling in the present back then. So I gotta hear it. Hard R is offensive for black people too on themselves. It's so crazy, dude. Me being a white Mexican, I would not call myself my own slur and all that, but like to them, apparently that's to them it's a form of not all of them, but apparently it's a form of what's the word? I can't remember what it's a term of endearment. I don't think that's a good idea, and I'm not saying all of them do, because I know there's some that are like, I don't know, maybe a slur should not be used as a term of endearment, so they think ahead of that, dude. So, but to me, it's wild. It's so crazy, and the fact that you're going to just say it's a hard R from a soft R, dude, it's like, dude, let's be real. Come on, dude. Do I know this guy?
俺は松金組にいたもんで、海藤と申します。
松金のそうかい。あの人の子分か。
うちの親父をご存知で。
昔ながらのヤクザらしいヤクザだったな。義理人情に熱くて。
I need to go to the gym, dude, after this.
でも俺みてえになる前に死んだのは幸せだったのかもな。
少しお話をさせていただいてもいいでしょうか。一緒にいるのは俺の相棒で八神。仇ですが、こいつも松金の親父にゆかりのある人間です。
八神です。
で、俺と話したいってなんだよ。
相馬の話を聞かせてもらえませんか。RK の相馬和樹です。
相馬ね。組にいた頃はただの若造だったんだ。今じゃだいぶ幅利かせてるそうじゃねえの。
I hope meeting with this guy pays off, but no matter who's talking, it's a detective's job to listen to everything they say.
一杯おごらせてください。隣座らせてもらっていいですか。
相馬はよ、昔うちの頭補佐がスカウトしてきたんだ。
How do you find him?
闇カジノでドブへ捨てるみたいに大金かける若造がいるってんでな。ダチとつるんで女こましちゃ金にしてたらしい。
なるほど。ヤクザにするにはもってこいの野郎ですね。
It's just me, or does the lighting look different here? It's kind of weird. 7 files for Ichiban on a skate. Seven has files for Ichiban on a skate. Oh yeah, you told me all that. I think let's test the system in 7 first. Yeah, I remember you telling me all that.
カジノってカムロ町にあったやつですか。
ああ、うちの組で仕切ってたんだ。カジノはいくつも作っちゃ札に潰されてたな。
Sure.
相馬を組に入れたのはなんでです。あいつの方から入りたいって言ってきたんですか。
そうだったと思う。さっき言った頭補佐に懐いててよ。相馬は上には従順だが、自分より下の者にはえらく睨みが利くようだった。極道で使えるのは。
Hello, 5th Gen Gamer. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
あとは暴力に躊躇ねえとこがよかった。
ちなみに組入れる前、相馬のボディチェックはされたんですか。
なんで？どういう意味だ？
素性は調べたんですよね。
I'm doing good, thank you.
何から。
まあ一通りのチェックはしたろう。俺が。
Sorry, it's just that I usually when I'm on the story right here, I try to pay attention. But I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Come on in, make yourself at home, have yourself a snack, some coffee, or some water, anything like that. I need to get a refill soon. Right now, we're just going through the whole Yakuza series. We're almost done with it, actually. I'm not sure which game we're going to be playing next and all that. But we're also including the whole Lost Judgment sequels as well. So make yourself comfortable. Stay tuned. We're actually going to be reading the Iliad after this. So right now, we're just going through the whole story. So enjoy yourself, please. And don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, whatever, and chat. I got 3 different streams up right now for different platforms. So don't mind me if it sounds like I'm talking to other people and all. I'm kind of going a bit on everything. So here we go.
入江さん、もしかしたら相馬は公安の潜入だったかもしれません。
なんだと？
So no one suspected him. Soma wormed his way into the family after all.
あいつが潜入だとして、そうなると何か思い当たることはありますか？怪しい動きをしてたとか、外部の誰かと連絡を取り合ってたとか。
いや、どうだろうな。考えたこともなかったからよ。あいつはやべえし。
Hey Bart, 1 second please.
ここだけの話、人をやったこともあったはずだ。
人を？
Good job.
いつだったか。組のしのぎを札にチクったチンピラがいてよ。相馬は上の門に命じられて、そいつをさらって山に埋めたんだ。それが初めてとは思えねえくらい手際が良かったらしい。気分が悪いくらいだったって。確か阿久津の野郎がそう言ってたんだ。聞いたぜ。あいつ、ゆうべ殺されたらしいな。
That's kind of correct.
耳が早いんですね。
Yeah, word does travel
誰
fast.
から聞いたんです？
この町の闇は不見だぜ。自分たちだけが何でも知ってると思うな。
That is so
阿久津もゆう
spooky.
べ相馬が公安の潜入だってことに思い当たったんです。だから口を塞がれた。
そうか。だが、もう俺には関係ねえ。今となっちゃ相馬が潜入だろうがどうでもいい。組がなくなっちまってんだからよ。
入江さんが日教連を閉めた後、子分たちは今どうなってんです？
半分は足を洗った。それと6代目の新事業ってのに呼ばれたのもいたが、あとは地下に潜ったみてえだ。そのうち息のいいのが RK に迎えられたよ。
じゃあその生きのいい子分たちが公安に踊らされてることになります。それも構わないんですか？
もうボンクレ正月に挨拶もよこさねえ奴らだよ。
Wait, hold on, wait. I'm getting a bit of that whole 80. Those guys don't even come to see me during Bon season or New Year's. Okay, I see.
中でチヤホヤされていい気になりやがって。恩知らずどもが。
I kind of feel bad for this guy, to be honest. I'm sure this guy was a big shot in his heyday, but it sure is a shame to see what happens to a Yakuza whose family fell apart. You're telling me, dude, so you know. So just a quick recap. I think I already said it before. I think I may have said it on my Discord. The reason why Barda wasn't available for yesterday is because, one, the job changed schedules, and now I'm working on Mondays. Ridiculous and stressful enough. And two, I had to do maintenance on my car. Notice, I said I, not a mechanic. I had to do maintenance on my car, so I had to do the oil change and the tire rotation and all that, and that took like the whole day. I'm not a mechanic, but like I said, these writing hands worked on my car, and she runs like an absolute charm. So, not to brag, but I'm gonna brag. I'm actually a pretty good mechanic. Not really.
なんだか酒がまずくなってきちまった。あいつらのことを思い出したら。
Sorry, dude.
今はやっぱり
I was also watching Seven Samurai again while working. I love that freaking movie, dude. I love it.
毎日明るいうちから管巻いてじゃ誰だって挨拶する気はなくなります。今度シラフの時に飯でも食いませんか？東上会の直系組長がそんなんじゃ。昔上を目指して死に物狂いで頑張った俺らが浮かばれませんから。
Yeah, that's why I never want to retire. Just keep working, dude. I don't give a fudge. I just need to keep working until I die. I don't care. I don't want to end up being drunk. I don't want to end up being tired. I don't want to do anything.
海藤さんのいた松金組は東上会の直系になるのが悲願だったんです。だからあの人には自分の親が目指した場所に入江さんがいたと。そういう風に見える。
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. That's sad to think about.
お話ありがとうございました。
That is so sad to think about. Oh, we got to do another film stream. We'll see. I would like, but warning.
千両通り北にある三沢ビルって知ってるか？そこで長反博打の賭場が立ってるんだ。
賭場？
Oh, I remember that. Yes. Is he talking about the one with Kosuke-kun's at the tatami floor? Dude, I'm kind of nervous now. I wonder if I gotta... I hope I don't have a lump on my throat or something like that. That'd be really terrible.
ええ。 前に言ったことがあります。
At the beginning of this game.
その賭場は六本木から流れてきた連中が仕切っててな。
Roppongi.
そいつらを相手に RK は上がりの分け前をよこせと言ってる。
カムロ町で稼ぐなら RK の許可を取れと。
Yeah.
ところが六本木は上がりを払う気がねえ。それで今夜 RK が賭場をビルごと襲撃するらしい。目的は見せしめだ。派手にやるだろうな。一人や二人死人が出るかもしれねえ。
Eesh.
じゃあもしかしたら相馬もそこに来るってことですか。
さあな。ただ今夜の襲撃は元登場会組の仕切りだ。 RK の精鋭部隊よ。ひよっこどもにプロの仕事を見せるんだと。
誰からそんな情報を。
だから言ったろ。自分たちだけが何でも知ってると思わねえことだ。
勉強させていただきました。
Mm. So if we're gonna do another film stream, I'm just gonna warn you, dude. I love long films.
タボ、今日これから RK の襲撃が起きるってさ。この間の敷の間のビルであの飛ばしきってる連中が RK に分け前を出し渋ってんだ。
じゃあそこに行けば RK のメンバーがワンサか来るわけか。もしかしたら相馬も。
ああ、とにかく行ってみる価値はありそうだよ。
分かった。東も呼んどいた方が良さそうだな。
Right. Now, to be fair, and this is going to be morbid curiosity because I don't even normally do this, but I'm even thinking of just for the hell of it, just because I have the subscription, sorry, and just because you're new to the group and all that, I would probably just play, I would probably watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but I would also like to watch the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and all that. But if I am probably going to watch it, I'm probably going to get drunk or something like that just to really put up with it. We'll see. What's going on? What's happening?
タボ、もう何か始まってるみてえだ。
ああ、
The guardman as I... Oh! Uh-oh. I guess we got it right in the action. No, I don't want to talk it over, honestly. I kind of want to watch it. Here's the thing. When I'm watching movies, I'm going to be really quick because I want to get back to this. I actually kind of want to see the errors and what is going wrong with the story, the acting, the production, everything. So I kind of like to dissect it with a, not a blunt tool, but like with the scalpel and all that. And then after that, I will go after it with a hammer when I've had enough of it. So that's the way I usually do it. I thought he had a gun on him. I thought he had a gun on him for some reason.
元登場会の精鋭でこのビルを襲撃してる。
なんだ、よそもんが上がり収めねえで稼いでるからだと。で、もしかしたら相馬も来てるかもしれねえ。そんな情報よく取れました。
よし、じゃあ行ってみようか。
Did you see Harry Gold? I've seen the whatchamacallit, the thumbnail for it. I saw that, I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of cute. And it definitely does look 90s and all that. I just didn't get the chance to see it, unfortunately. So, I will probably watch that at some point.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, how's it going?
まだ嫌がったのか。見た顔だ。登場会にいた札付きだぜ。イカれ野郎よ。
This guy?
あんなのがまだ何人もいるのか。
相馬も来てんのか。あいつはどこにいる。ギャーギャー、うっせえぞ。
All right, well, there's a way to actually do this. Damn it, Kaido, I wanted to do some other tricks. Now what? Now what? Honestly, like,
どこに相馬や RK の連中がいるかわからねえ。気をつけていこうぜ。
honestly about that, the Amazing Zero Circus and Ziggy, you may be mad at me for this and maybe even disagreement with this, but anything after the the finale, the last act, episode 9, whatever you want to call it, anything after that, I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't really care too much about it now. I'm not saying there's going to be bad products, because I'm sure there's really good. I'm sure there's really good, damn it. I'm sure there's really good stuff. There's some good extra content, and I've seen some of it, but like anything that's like after episode 9, even rumors of a second season, like it's kind of out of my mind right now. Even if I didn't think that the last act landed properly or professionally or gracefully, I still liked it for what it was, and that's that. There is no season 2. There is nothing like that, unless Gooseworks is going to continue it, maybe. But anything else is like side content. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's fine. It's charming, all that. I just don't quite care for it, you know, if that's the case. This is also the last game localized by Scott Strickheart. Was he like kind of like the to-go guy for localizing all the Yakuza games or something like that? I'm not sure if I remember that name too well. We'll turn on the light.
だがここで行き止まりってことはねえはずだ。
はい。
とりあえず明かりつけらんねえか。ちょっと探してみようや。
Why are we just stopping and just do it? Right there.
お、やっぱ
There, that's all I have to do. Look for a way to proceed. The door. I doubt I'm gonna get this door open. Looks like something on the other side is keeping it shut. Will we do a movie tonight? I don't know. We'll see. Cause I still need to do a reading of the Iliad. We're close. Oh, we're already past our 2-hour mark. So I'm gonna make this a 2-hour and 30-minute stream. So we gotta do that. I still gotta go to the gym, and I still gotta do my editing for my novelette. So please, guys, stay tuned for that. I'm gonna get that published. I don't know how soon, but I need to do a lot more editing, and I need to do some multiplayer stuff with friends and all that. So we'll see. Let's check out another door. I doubt I'm gonna get this door open. It's like something is on the other side keeping it shut. Wait, really? Do we just go back then? What are we doing? Or this one right here?
暗証番号付きのドアか。面白い。こんなもんで俺らを止められると思うなよ。なあ、タボ。
How am I supposed to know?
やっぱりこっちのドアをなんとかすりゃいいんじゃねえか。つまり暗証番号がいるってわけだ。おい、どうするんだ。
他の場所に手がかりがあるかもしれない。この階を調べよう。
So we gotta go somewhere. Clues. How'd you get there? You know what I'm saying? Find some. Yeah, great. What do I do though? Wait a minute. There's gotta be something around here. I'm bumping into Higashi. He's getting like really annoyed. They say a clue. What clue? What am I possibly looking for around here? I can't go down. I don't. What was the whole point of that whole thing of them turning off the lights and all that? Damn it.
どうした？まさか当てずっぽうで番号を入力しようとしてるんじゃねえだろうな。
やってみなくちゃわからないでしょう。
おとなしく他のところを調べようぜ。
Great. Well, so what am I doing exactly? Am I supposed to be looking for patterns around here or something like that? What am I doing? I'm confused. I don't have room for tire in there. Like, what do I do? I'm stuck. All right, I'm sorry. I don't want to get tired of this or anything like that. But what the hell? What do I do? Legit, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Find clues to open up the freaking door? Where am I supposed to do that? All the bodies and everything, all the bodies are supposed to be here that I'm supposed to interrogate are gone. So what the hell? What do I do? There's no password, nothing written on here.
どうし
やってみなくちゃわからないでしょう。
おとな
Oh, it's annoying. What do I do? Alright, if I'm gonna get stuck in here, I think I'm probably got to actually, I don't want to cheat, but bro, if they're gonna make me cheat, I want to look up online, see what I'm supposed to be doing, what I'm doing wrong. This is one of those things where they're being very subtle with what you're supposed to be. Am I supposed to be looking? Am I supposed to be looking up something? What am I supposed to be doing exactly? Supposed to be a clue or something like that? Am I missing something? What's going on? Is this gonna be like Resident Evil 2 where the code's written on the side or something like that? I don't see it here. I don't see it up here. I don't see it down here. Was there anything you thought was cool I posted? I haven't been seeing anything on Discord yet, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Just been really busy, dude. Really, really busy. Share with everyone else, because I can guarantee you there's gonna be someone who really liked it, though. What the hell am I looking for exactly? I really have no clue what I'm doing right now. This is getting kind of frustrating, and am I supposed to be like looking at things, these boxes, or what's going on? I'm confused. I posted a bunch of different stuff. Oh, okay. Well, it's there for that, so I know. What, wow. There's nothing here. What's the clue? What is this about? Someone have any, no. Anyone have any, that spray where you can see the fingerprints on this thing or something like that? That'd be kind of great. Not sure. But I'm not certain what I'm supposed to be doing. Find some. Oh, great. Yeah. There's a pretty large scale operation. I heard that. Okay, great. That's definitely helping me out. Okay. I guess I got no other choice but to actually do some investigation because I have no idea what else to do. There's literally no other clues. Unless someone can point it out to me, I don't see anything. Let's go over it one more time before I look up the bloody internet begrudgingly. And I swear to God, if it's going to be something stupid, I'm going to be mad. I will be mad. Speaking of God, by the way, I actually got myself my new copy of the Bible right here, an actual Catholic edition. And with the antiquarian English that I want to read it in, and it comes in with actual better translations, hopefully. So supposedly that's better than the King James Bible, where I thought it was actually Catholic. And thank God Bart told me otherwise. I would have been stuck with it. So 11002300. It can't be. It's not that stupidly. 11002300. It cannot be that fucking. Huh? How come I didn't see the dialogue option above him?
なあ、ちょっといいか。
もう勘弁してください。
なんもしないよ。先の扉の暗証。
NRSV? I don't know which one that is. I just got the, Is it antiquated, though? That's what I care about. I got the, Doe Rhymes Bible right here, so that's the one that I got. This is the one with antiquated English, so I want to keep that, along with the books that weren't in the KGV, so. The thing is, he's on the ground. I went up and passed him multiple times. The problem is, I didn't see the dialogue box above his head like I did now. How was I supposed to know that?
0508いや80
Give me a moment. I would like to take note of this right here. 0508 onegaishimasu. Give me a moment. By the way, I was supposed to go flying today too, and that got canceled. Shows you how stupid my life is sometimes. It's wild. It's so wild. I was supposed to go flying. Couldn't even go flying with that either. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. 0508 or 8010. Okay.
10だったか。
たく、はっきりしてよ。ま、どっちも入力してみるか。
0508か。8010か。
はい。
忘れねえようにしないとな。
はい。大丈夫. Now, one of those is going to be for the save. It has to be. It has to be for the save. Let's try 0508. Alright, then let's try 8010. 8010. Oh, it opened. To crush a dragon. This why do I feel like I've heard that title somewhere? It feels like a whatchamacallit, like a parody name. Crushing Fist been unlocked. Learn how to use it and skill out for the pause menu. Okay. How much is that though? Ascension, no. Drunken Fist, this is an abilities. Burst Immortal, 20,000. I thought we already finished up 20,000. Oh, here we go. The Secret Tiger? When Hidden Arts is active, 20,000. Or no, it is 10,000 we have maybe. Oh, here we go. When an enemy melee attacks, hold RB, then Y. Oops. Really? In tandem with your enemy's attack, 40,000. I see. Interesting. It sounds like To Kill a Mockingbird. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it, actually? That's funny. I swear to God, dude, I walked past that guy, and he didn't have a dialogue box over his head, so what's going on? Why is this game... I feel like I'm being gaslit.
0508か 8010だったよな。
ああ、試してみるよ。
0 5 0 8.
よし。
Yush. I get back to work. Yeah, dude, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. God bless you and stay safe now. Hope everything's gonna be alright. What's going on? Where is everyone? What's happening? If Soma's anywhere in this building, my money's on the gambling den, the tatami room. Pretty sure the tatami room's on the 5th floor. Of course it is.
どこかに上へ行くルートがあるはずだ。ちょっと探してみるから、二人は待っててくれる？
おう、頼んだぞ、タボ。
Ah. Need to get over there first. I thought I would actually be... Okay. Can I save? No, I cannot. Okay, they won't let me fall over there. Ah! Oh, I think I get through there. Hey. Easy. Easy. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. All right. 19 minutes in, we're going to give ourselves about 20 minutes. See what's going to happen next. Doesn't seem to be locked, but the door won't open. Can we pick lock it? Looks like it's carried on the other side. We got headed outside to find another way. Okay. Looks like I can reach the other end of the ducts. Looks like I can reach the end of the ducts. That's where I'm going. Okay. What happens if I go here? Oh, I can't. Never mind. Oh! Wow. I suck. No, go back. That was unintentional. That was not my fault. Oh, wait! Stop falling, you got me. Damn it. Oh, no. What's going on? How come I cannot jump up? No. Ay, ay, ay. This is gonna drive me crazy. What is happening? Jump up. It's right there, dude. Jump up. Am I doing this wrong? Like, legit. It's right there, dude. Unless there's something else I'm not seeing. What am I not seeing? Am I doing something wrong? Like, legit. Look, I can't... He's not gonna jump up. What am I doing wrong? I may as well just kill myself since, What? How? What am I supposed to do? They literally just they would not let me do anything else. Looks like I can reach the end of the ducts. That's where... Okay, wait. No, you did... Bro, are you for real? Really? I knew there was something up with that marking. It wanted to say something, but it failed to actually, like, say it outright what I'm supposed to be doing. Nice. Are you kidding me, son? I kind of want that thing downstairs too, so. I can't grab it. What the hell? Oh my god! Forget it. I'm done. I don't want to do no more. I'm done. I'm already exhausted by this. I'm exhausted. Let me up. Oh, I kind of want to read the Iliad now. I think I can get back inside from the rooftop. Okay, we're going from the roof. The only way through is down here. About you can shimmy. Oh, you don't say. Why are they telling me this at the last minute? I love the lion in this area, by the way. Alright, I'm supposed to jump for it. Yep. And all this effort just to get up there. Oh, okay. No problem. It's like Assassin's Creed, right, fellas? Alright, maybe I can get this thing right here and get going. Oh, alright, I have enough. Nice. Small screw, good. Assassin's Creed our way up here. There we go. Right. Okay, now we can finally proceed and not worry about that. We got about 5 minutes left, so we'll see how far we can. All right. Get. All right. Get. Here we go. I'll do this with boxing. Oh, maybe boxing. Using the right martial arts with the right tools for the right situations. Let's do that instead. Okay. Excuse me. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I ever wanted to do. Thank you. Huh? Oh, Phil's okay. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Gotcha. Whew. All right. Good to see that we kind of broke through that tediousness a bit. Oh.
ああ、屋上について RK を片付けたとこ。
ああ。
ただ、海藤さんたちが登ってくるにはきつそうだ。他にもルートがないか探してみるよ。
わかった。ならもうちょっと待ってるぜ。
Where do I go from here? Oh, I see a stairwell, and I don't... There's no way. No, of course not. Oh, it has to be... No. Wait, what? Gotta meet up with the others right now. Yeah, I know that. Where do I go? Oh, huh? Should be able to pull everyone up with this. Oh, I see. The rope.
Yosh.
Huh. Hope you guys worked on your upper body strength right here. And lost the weight while you're at it. Nicely done. Nicely done.
結構きついぜ。
Yep, I hear you, dude.
八神、お前よくここまで素手で来れた。
おい、
I'm the Dark Legend.
音がしてたぞ。この辺りにも隠れてる奴がいるかもしれねえ。
Not too bright, are they?
消し台やっちまうぞ。
Not too bright, these guys are they? Wow, they're really not that bright.
どうします？やっちまいますか？
そうだな。まとめて片付けちまうか。
Soul this.
いやいや、ちょっと待てって。階段の前にいるやつに応援を呼ばれるかもしれない。そうしたら相馬にも逃げられるかもしれないし、後ろから一人ずつ締め落としてくるよ。
悪いな。なんかあったらすぐに助けるからよ。
If the fit hits the shan, no problem. How much time we got? I'm gonna need more coffee or possibly some energy drinks. In fact, I'll probably have to do that. Once I'm done with this, we'll just conclude the stream. I'm gonna go off and get some drinks, and then I'll most likely come back to do some more reading of the Iliad properly. Just want to make sure I'm staying energized and can read properly, because if I what is this, Splinter Cell and Metal Gear put together? Height. There we go. Remember, guys, it's not a chokehold, it's just a pressure, it's a submission hold. That's all it is. Oh. Oh. Close, very close. The way they move is like so robotic, dude. It's kind of, it does remind me of like Splinter Cell and Metal Gear put together. You know me, I'm kind of like a goblin. If I see something shiny, I gots to have it. I gots to have it. Yeah, cell system in here is not exactly like Metal Gear or Splinter Cell. Quite pretty easily hand-holding, to be honest. If I'm being honest with this, it's not bad, but you know, pretty easy to follow up. Not too non-predictable and everything. Oh, that was it? Okay. Like I said, nothing too hard, nothing too challenging. You know, I got to do something about him before, if we want to get to the building next door.
ちょっと困ったことになってる。手貸してくんない？
おう、どうしたターボ？
あともう少しのとこなんだけど、RK がいて身動きが取れない。どうにかして連中をおびき出してくんないかな。
任せろ。俺がなんとかしてやる。
Oh God.
頼んだ。
Try to remember the basis of CQC. Who in the world would fall for such a thing?
なんだ、猫の喧嘩か。どこで泣いてやがる。
Never mind.
どうだターボ。なんとかなっただろ。
ああ、名演技だった。カイトさん、助かったよ。
So ridiculous, I love it. Okay, no, I'd like to. Okay, that did that. Okay, that's Tommy room's not too far from here. Time to take these guys out and meet up with Kaito-san and Higashi-san.
よし、行くか。
Nothing too hard, really. Wait, what? Can I? Got him. How you like them apples, huh? Now that you tasted my mutton, how do you like it, huh? Alright, got this guy. He's gonna be a piece of cake. He's a piece of cake. And why the fudge not? Why can I not take him down? That's a better question. I'm behind him. I have the advantage, and you're saying I can't take him down? Why the hell not? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Negoshi-san, come on, my guy. Come on. Why you do this to me, Negoshi-san? Why you do that to me? You know that I can take him out like that, and that you're making the excuse that I gotta have a penny thrown just to make him do that? Like, come on, Nagoshi-san. Come on.
なんとか終わったかな。
ああ、そうです。はい。すごいです。
この下の階に敷の間がある。
Okay. I'm gonna be very surprised if we find Kuai out here. It's not like, I don't know why I should not be making this sort of prediction, but what if he's down? What if Kuwano's actually down here? What if he's actually in the tatami room? What if he, oddly enough, is somehow connected with all this? I don't know. Something tells me, like, I don't know. What if? I doubt it, but we're gonna find out right here, right now. And look, we don't have to sneak in for once. That's incredible. There's the tatami room. I want a Japanese lunch. Seriously, I'm kind of hungry. Here we are. They won't let me save, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen next. Someone could be up ahead. We'll make preparations. Can I please save? Can I please save? You will not let me save. Good stuff. I love this game. Is there a, There's no... Alright, guess we're gonna have to go through and see what's gonna happen next. So, I'm ready to go. Are you all ready to go? Because I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Who the heck are these guys? Hey, fellas.
あれなんだよ、コウスケくんか
Kosuke-kun. Oh. He's here too. It's the story in the shape of a Q.
お、さすが有名じゃん。
なんでここにいる？てめえも RK に入ったんだ。アホか。
アホか。
お前らと一緒にすんな。
あんたがこの襲撃の仕切りか。相馬はどうした？来てないのか？
余計なとこに首突っ込んできたな。おい、後ろからも来てるぞ。
敵は大勢、相馬はいない。これじゃ何のためにわざわざ来たかわかんねえな。しっかり八神探偵しましょう。お願いだから助けて。コウスケ君を助けに来たってことにしとこうや。
Sure.
ならよかったじゃないですか。あいつ頭かち割られるところでしたよ。
よう、そこの3人もやっちまうぞ。
Alright.
それでしまいだ。
いいか？来るぞ。
There's a way to handle this. There's definitely a way to handle this. Yeah. Right in the face. I saw this one MMA fight, dude. This guy just knocked this fighter out, dude, with a kick to the face. He felt so bad for it, too. Can I do a running wall technique? No? Okay. Oh, I can't do that either. Oh. Oh, there we go. Hi. Yeah, there we go. Fighting fire with fire, that's the way we do it. Yeah, I love it. I love it. That's the way we do it, baby. That's the way we do it. Alright. May I now? What's going on? What's happening? Huh? Oh! It's that poor woman.
楠本さん、あなたの方からこちらへ呼んでいただけるとは思ってませんでした。
Tendo? What's he
ど
doing
ういう
here?
風の吹き回しでしょう。いいお返事がいただけると思っていいのですか？
He's coercing her.
もう終わりにしようと思います。
何をです？
保身のために秘密を隠すこと。
ではどうされるおつもりですか？
警察に自首します。
She's really gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
あなた方がお疑いの通り、私は充の復讐のために河合真也を殺しました。
She's gonna freaking
5
do
年
it.
前にカムロ町で河合が拉致されたあの日に、自分のこの手で。北方先生はその協力者です。
She's
も
giving.
し自首をすれば、あなたはただの人殺しです。厚労省の立て直しで人気が高まっていた分、そこから突き落とされる衝撃は大きいでしょう。自首は考え直した方がいい。私どもが秘密を守って差し
He
上げま
wants
す。
to keep this
その
going?
代わり、あなた方の仲間になれと、そういうことでしょ。
官僚が組織にいる以上、しがらみに生きるのは避けられません。
Bureaucratic cancer.
自分こそが正しいと信じる意見をぶつけ合い、無難な落としどころを探って初めてことが進むんです。それなのにあなたはもう十分多くの正義を果たせたじゃありませんか。厚労省の腐敗を正し、天下りの排除も毅然とやってのけた。その成果は私も他の方々も尊重するとお約束します。しかし今、楠本玲子が人殺しだったとなれば、あなたの果たしてきた正義は全部水の泡になってしまう。むしろ揺り戻して前よりも腐敗する結果になるかもしれません。あなたもそれは望まないはずです。誰にだって秘密はあります。私どもに任せていただければ必ず最後まで守り抜きますよ。すべて闇に葬るんです。
That is so crazy.
そこが問題なんですよ。澤さんは充のお見舞いに来続けてくれた同級生でした。もう来なくていいと拒絶したのは私の方。彼女だけはあの高校で充の味方でいてくれたのに、私がこの手で復讐を果たしたから、そこへ引き寄せられた闇に彼女が飲み込まれてしまった。なのにそのことをみんながなかったことにしようとしている。
I've never forgotten her. How can you?
3年前、充を追い詰めた同級生たちのように。何と言われても私は自首します。もっと早くそうしていれば澤さんは死なずに済んだ。
思った以上にあなたは青臭 さい人だったんですね。
Or more noble.
私を失脚させたことで良しとすればいいでしょう。当初の目的はそれだけだったはずです。でも私を操り、年金160兆に手を出そうとしたのは欲のかきすぎでしたね。私が自首する以上、それはもはや不可能に近い話です。あなたの飼い主たちにそうお伝えなさい。
私としてはかけた労力に対して見合わない成果になったわけですね。が捨て身になった人間にもう駆け引きは通じませんな。
お母さん、ここどこ？
みつる。
なーに？
みつる！みつる！
We got all of that from
終わ
this.
りだよな。
This is so crazy.
ハングルにしちゃまあまあ歯ごたえあったぜ。
しょうがない兄貴っすね。あとは引っ込んでてくださいよ。病み上がりなんだから。
抜かせ。
You can see that they're all bruised up too after the fight. I love those details. Dude, what now though? What's like we just cut to this and then we're back to this? Like just as quickly as we're shown that, it just goes right away.
用心棒とか六本木の精鋭を揃えてたはずなんですけど、
He's gone though, isn't he?
RK には元極道も多くて歯が立たなかったっていうか。でもそれを全部叩き伏せちゃうんだからすげえっすよ、八神さんたちは。
そんな話を聞きたいんじゃないよ。RK の相馬は本当に今日ここに来てなかったんだな。
ええ、多分いなかったと思います。
Bring in one of the leaders.
じゃあこんな
Bring in the guy in the suit. He knows something. He's got to know something.
あ、八神さんたちは相馬を見つけたかったんですか？ それならさっき RK の連中が言ってるのを聞きましたよ。相馬は偉人町から指示飛ばしてるって。
So he's in a Jin show.
じゃあもしかしてずっと向こうで桑野を探してるってことか？
そういや今朝方テッソンとこに襲撃があったらしいよ。 RK が桑名を探しに来たんだ。そこに相馬がいたかまでは分かんないけど。
となるともう俺らがカムロ町でやれることはねえ。明日また偉人町に行くか。うまいこと桑名と合流できりゃ相馬だって向こうから出てくるはずだ。
ああ、そうだな。
I should head back to the office and rest for the night. We'll head over to Jinsho again to find Kuwana right now. Wow. Okay, I think we're gonna call it a day right now. I'm gonna take a break and shut the stream off. Gonna get myself a bit more energy and all of that. We'll be back. We're not gonna wait too long, I suppose. I want to keep reading the books for the Iliad and keep going with the story of it, just because I've never read it before and I want to keep going. And I need to. I'm thinking of trying to put together a homemade audiobook of the Iliad, so I'm working on that, and that's the reason why I want to work on this so badly. Editing is going to have to come later, which is going to be a bitch in itself, but I'm going to see what I can do about that later on. So with that in mind, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow playing some more Lost Judgment, and we'll see what I can do. Tune in for the stream for the Iliad on Twitch and Kick. And for those of you guys who don't know, I'm still working on my novelette, so check out my website, thedarklegend.com, for more details and all that. Join, like, favorite, subscribe, join my, I guess my Discord, but just message me if you want to get involved, and we'll see what we can do. So, till then, guys, thank you very much. Have yourselves a good day. Good night. God bless you all, and may the darkness watch over you and protect you always. Bye bye.